Hello, welcome back to LIVENODING. Let's continue with our Nodevember prompts. Today I will be doing the four-sided. So for four-sided, I just created this pinwheel. It's pretty simple, and lots of things actually here made of just four-sided objects. This is like totally like a simplified pinwheel, but hopefully you can learn something. Let's see, you can always make it more than four-sided, but for our theme, four-sided pinwheel. So let's take a look. We have this procedural creations that can be randomized slightly, so you can do all kind of things, but I just have this slight offset and just the height. For everything else, I didn't do anything. You can always modify the setup. So this is four-sided pinwheel. File, save as. So again, it's another thing on the stick. The way I set this up was actually, I started with some kind of shape that's looking like a petal. So I'm using this kind of shape. You can always do that shapes differently, but the easiest one is to use quadrilateral. We have a bunch of things from rectangle, parallelogram, trapezoid, kite. Yeah, all sort of things. But I'm using kite. And you can modify this slightly. It's totally up to you. Okay, I think that's a bit nicer. And yeah, I simply fill this curve as a triangle or as n-gon. This is also totally up to you. N-gon or triangle. You might, with n-gon, you actually can keep the diamond shape. I think, yeah, four-sided diamond shape is actually our theme. So maybe keep it n-gon and then subdivide it. Yeah, I think that's pretty nice. Back to our solid. I'm using a Z hotkey. Yep. Set the position. Set position. So this one, what is this? This is actually like displacement. Displacement. The first one is using face text, wave texture. This might not be so obvious, but okay. I have a multiplier here. The wave texture itself, of course, it's something that created a wave. I haven't used this node, but I'm just using it today. I think this could be interesting. Something you want to try yourself, just to twist or yeah, just create a wave. You can actually use a diagonal. So this one seems to be, it might be more interesting. It might be what you want. Yeah, it's looking actually much better. So I just multiply the value. This is the like a diagonal band of wave texture. Simply add an offset, combine together, offset it. The second one is noise texture. I use noise a lot, just to add some kind of details. Cool. Yeah, I think I quite like this. So 2 displacement. The next one, oh, okay, I use set shade smooth there. Instance on point, so I can rotate. I can put this in the circular position using mesh circle with the radius, of course. Yeah, I think that's quite nice. I might need to reposition this guy. It seems like it's all because of the noise. I offset it. This maybe I can just further offset this guy using transform. Yeah, this is actually an offset. So there's a lot of things going on. Let's go back. Okay, instance on points. Okay, it's instancing our PETAL. We make 4 of them. Okay, you can control the radius. Okay, so continue. Rotate instance. We have 2. There's one that's global. There's one that's local. I'm using this one to offset the pinwheel. So we need the offset, otherwise all the pinwheels gonna look the same. This is a little bit nicer. Okay, rotate instance. I just add this one just in case you want to do something fancy here, but I didn't really use it. Realize instances. If you want to do like subdivisions after this, so I subdivide these ones. Without realize instances, it's not gonna work. So you need to realize instance, so it's become a real object. So you can subdivide, you can add a thickness using solidify if you want to. You don't have to, but it might be what you want. So now it's looking a little bit more like flower. Okay, realize instance, transform. I think this is only for extra offset. Yeah, I think I used twice. Maybe I zero this out and then just translate here. So that's just to reposition our flower or pinwheel. And then I have a bunch of things going on here. Maybe I should just Command F. Oh, actually Control F. Actually, I forgot Control J. Yep, Control J is to create a frame. So I have 3 different parts, of course, here. We have this stick that's been subdivided. Yeah, I think that's okay. That's a cylinder. I feel that I need to make a cylinder just to stick that thing. To make it more believable, otherwise it's just like floating. Yeah, this one is a bit nicer now. That's actually the pin, right? Just the UV sphere, transform and scale a little bit. It's a pin. It's totally up to you how you want to interpret that. And then what's next? Okay, rotate me. Okay, this is the animations. I can control the speed here. Maybe I should give the speed control to the animator. So I will use group input. Just plug this value. Speed control. Yeah, okay. That's the speed control. Multiply the value, use rotate Euler. This is the axis. Currently, it's these objects also is facing this way. Always create the objects to face Susan face. And okay, there's a offset. And join geometry is the stick. Okay, so I can control the radius. So currently this is just floating on this guy, but normally I think you can use a toothpick and then you plug this so you can maybe I should offset this slightly down. So this is like a straw, a piece of straw or wood, and this one should go inside it. Yeah, that's probably more believable. So after we join it, maybe we should offset it even further. So it's nice to have some kind of offset. This is like an offset. So okay, yeah, the whole thing is still pretty much working. Should be like that. Okay, yeah, this is something that you might see in a farm on a windy day in the springtime. You can have multiple. Something from maybe Ghibli movie. Windy day. Okay, the material, of course, I have 3 different material and each one of them is assigned before I join the group. So I have set material here, set material, and a set material. Combined together, it creates this pinwheel on a stick. All right. So hopefully you find this useful and interesting. The color can be randomized further. It's up to you how do you want to modify this. But yeah, feel free to play around and add variations. But this is the easiest, I think, easiest way to create something like this. You can always modify the pedal, just make it differently, just an idea. Right, so that's my Nodevember 4-sided. Hopefully you find this interesting. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.